Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, Ghanshyamji. Hi, Billa. Hi, Anita. Hi, Ritu. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Monica. Great. So, how's the weekend? Friday. How's it going, guys? Okay. Since everybody's on mute, so I'll continue speaking, or you can chat on you can type in the chat. Ritu says, awesome. Great. Hi, Monica. So, what is it that we are doing today here? So, if you might have seen, the topic for today is the command of arrogance. So, I'll just tell you how this topic actually just showed up. So,
We
you
can't
guys,
hear you, Khushboo. I can't hear you.
guys, am I audible? Because I am unmuted. I can.
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, great. Anita ji, you
Now,
might just want to log in again and check. Okay, great. So, I was looking at some of the topics that we guys are doing in the Powerful series that we're doing. And yesterday we came around the topic of arrogance during one of the elements of the Powerfuls. And I was in wonder, what is arrogance? So I actually opened up the foundation manual in which the thing of arrogance showed up, and it was something so brilliant. So guys, first I want you to guys tell me, what is arrogance for you? Hi Parata. Hello. Guys, my video is working. Am I not audible or something?
no, you are audible to me, and I can
The
see you.
video working for you guys? Video is also
Yes,
good?
yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay, great. So, guys,
yes. For
what
me, yes.
is arrogance to you? What does arrogance
Really.
mean to you? Would you like to unmute yourselves and share what it is for you?
Yeah, today, Khushboo, let me just tell you because, as you say, yesterday we were clearing it on arrogance, and
Yeah.
so much cleared for me because before it used to be a resistance to me. I used to judge arrogance, and
Hmm.
after clearing it yesterday on the call, it is now like claim, own, and acknowledge,
Right. Awesome. So,
and
what was it
everything.
for you before you changed it? Before you
Before I
changed
used
it.
to so judge it so much. Yeah, so much I used to judge that energy so much,
Hmm.
like uh, like there was a resistance, and how can anybody be so arrogant? How can the person say that they owe me or they owe the world? I used to judge
Yes.
how
Right.
how can they behave like that as if they owe the world.
Exactly. Cool. Awesome. Thank you, Anita ji. So, guys, who else would like to share what arrogance is for them? Billa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
for me also,
Guys, one by one, please.
So it's
it's
like
not a fun
Ritu, can Billa speak first?
energy.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
guys,
okay.
one by one. Okay. Yes, Billa.
okay. Yeah. Hi.
Yeah.
So arrogance for me is the energy that I know everything, and I am smarter than everyone around me,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, that's what has come up for me.
Awesome.
And
So,
if people are uncomfortable with that,
yeah.
that's their outlook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So,
Another,
so are
yeah,
you an arrogant person?
maybe yes, I am.
Truth, yes or no?
Yes,
I didn't get that. You froze, Billa. Uh,
yes, I
okay.
yeah,
Yes.
I am.
Can you own up to that? No point of view, no judgment about that. Can you tell yourself, I am an arrogant woman?
Yes,
Yes. Awesome. Great.
I am an arrogant woman, a bitchy
Awesome.
bitch.
Awesome. Great. So, guys, one thing, just something, because we'll be putting these calls on Facebook. So, we'll not be using the clearing statement of access consciousness because these calls are going to be put out on a public platform. So, I'm not going to be using the clearing statement. So, whoever knows the clearing statement, they can do it in their own space. I'll be just using destroy and uncreate, and you know what the next part of it is. Okay, awesome, great. So, what about the others? What is arrogance, guys? Yes, Ritu, you wanted to say.
Okay, sure. Yeah, for I don't know if you can see me or what.
Yeah, no, this is
For
good. This is
me,
good.
it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's not something not fun. Uh, and how Anita is saying, it's like resistance.
Yeah.
And there's like kind of heaviness towards it. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
That.
Great. So, I would request you. Okay, anybody else who would like to talk about what arrogance is for them, and then we'll jump into the work. So Lena says pride mixed with superiority. Lena, if you would come online and if you can speak more on that, I would love that.
Hi, I'm driving, so I won't put the video on.
That's fine. That's fine. Whatever works.
Yeah. So I think arrogance. So arrogance actually, for me, is not a bad connotation, because I don't think having pride is bad,
Mm-hmm.
right? But
Right.
sometimes it can slip over into being superior or feeling superior
Mm-hmm.
to other people. So it's like a bit of both mixed.
Okay. So can you acknowledge one, that when you're feeling superior, you are in the awareness that you are smarter in a lot of other ways that people don't look at? Can you own up to that? That doesn't
Yes.
mean that you will end up becoming obnoxious. See, one thing
Yes.
is arrogance, the other is obnoxious.
Yeah.
So you don't become obnoxious just by becoming arrogant.
Yes.
There's a fine line. When people start acting out on their arrogance, then it may come to the level of becoming obnoxious for others. But being arrogant in itself is not being obnoxious.
Yep. Got it.
Awesome. So yes, Ghanshyamji wanted to say something?
No, Khushboo, that was my other number. Sorry,
Okay.
I'll
Who
just
is
cancel it.
iPhone Ghanshyam? There's some gentleman on this.
Uh,
Okay, cool. So let's talk about what arrogance actually is. So right now, think of anybody in your life that you know, anybody that you find is an arrogant person. Think of anybody. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be your spouse, it could be somebody you interacted with probably just once in your lifetime. Just look at anybody who's been on who has come across as arrogant to you. And definitely there has to be at least one person on this planet that you have come across who is like that. So right now, sense their energy. How do you sense them? Is it the space of that they want to, or they're choosing to put you down? Or is it the space that they come from? It's that space of that they own the world. Which one is it? The first one or the second one? Or anything else? The first one? Okay, Billa, just a second. Yes, Billa.
So it's the first one.
So,
They're like, you're putting us down and controlling, and like they are telling that I mean, the one person that I'm talking about,
mhm.
that he's always right, and whatever he says is absolutely the command that you have to, like, abide. So it's not the other second one, the second option that you were saying.
So, truth, is this person arrogant? Is this person obnoxious? Is this person a
Obnoxious.
total evil fuck?
ELF, yeah, elf, total
So,
elf, yeah.
yeah. So, see, when you look at arrogance, just sense the energy of the word arrogance. So, Lena says
Yeah.
that they own the world. Exactly.
Mm.
So, when we look at anybody who is arrogant, somewhere when we look at them, don't we secretly have a desire, a yearning to be like them, to choose what they're choosing, to have what they have? Not from the space that when they're putting others down, but from the space when they are being the space that they know that they own the world. when they're being the space of owning the world,
Yes.
right? Is that arrogance,
Yeah.
or is putting somebody else down arrogance? Putting somebody else down is totally abuse. It is abuse,
Abuse
correct?
and ego.
Yes. So arrogance is that space of that, okay, just perceive yourself, whatever the energies of an arrogant person are, whatever the energies of the word arrogance are showing up for you, right now, just be those energies in your space. Be those energies right now. I am arrogant. Khushboo Garg. I am an arrogant woman. So when you kind of simmer in those energies, is this the space of judging somebody or putting somebody down or making somebody less? Okay, Monica says it's so heavy. Doing the exercise? Okay. So whatever points of view first you have about arrogance, about abuse, about putting others down, will you now destroy and uncreate those? Let them go.
Yes.
And if you require the clearing space,
Yes.
please use that. Awesome. So look at it. When you are looking at anybody who you find arrogance, look at it. What is it about them that somewhere you secretly desire to have and be? Somewhere you also have the desire, I wish I could be that. I wish I could behave like that. I wish I could have the kind of life they are having. Have you sensed that? No matter how bad it feels for you to be not that right now, but somewhere you have a yearning, a desire. I wish I could be like that person.
So I'm saying I am arrogant, and I'm quite happy to say that.
Awesome. So are you owning up to being that?
Yes, and I think also I am that sometimes.
Awesome. So what if you can be that all the time? What are those times
Yes.
when you're choosing not to be arrogant? Arrogance is that space when you, wait, just a second. Arrogance is actually that space where you come from the space like you walk into a room knowing that you own the world.
Yes, so I have that.
Right.
The times I'm not being arrogant is when I start putting other people into the equation.
Absolutely. So that's when you start putting yourself into the box of this reality, having a consideration of what others are feeling, thinking, and being.
Yes. Yes.
Based on their emotions, not based on their awarenesses, not based on acknowledging them also as infinite beings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's when the superiority comes in.
Yes. So what if everybody is and can be arrogant? It is just a matter of choice.
Oh, yes.
Why not, right?
Yes,
So
of course.
look at it. I mean, when you're strutting your stuff, when you're feeling sexy, when you have this thing, when they have this knowing that you walk into any area and you seize the day, you own the space, you own the world. So is that this energy, this space of arrogance? So just acknowledge all of the areas where you're not willing to know that you own the world. Every area of your life, whether it's your relationships, whether it's your money, whether it's the way you live, your lifestyle, whether it's your body, anything, you own the world. When you choose anything in your life from this space, when you know that you own the world, would you not have, whatever you're asking for from that space will have an energy of command to it, an authority to it, because you're being everything. Do you sense that? So, what if we can now start choosing from this command when we are being the space of arrogance, knowing that we own the world, no matter where we walk in, no matter what our current financial reality is, still we own the world. No matter how our personal life is right now, still we own the world. What choices would you make? What would be the energy of your asks? Would that be of request and, oh, will I get it? Or will that be an energy of command that I'm having this? When you own the world, do you go requesting to the universe? Or when you own the world, you just tell the universe, I'd like this, with the knowing that you will have it. Yeah. So what if it's about this space when you are being this space of owning up the world? You own everything. Will you have a space of lack? Will you have a space of yearning? Will you have a space of desire? And desire is that emotional need that we put into any accomplishment. The desire is a word which doesn't really work much in our favor. So what if instead of desire, we can just ask for the universe, I'd like to have this. Not from the space of lack, not from the space of not having it, not from the judgment of you not having it or judging the universe for not delivering it. What if you command from the space of knowing that I own the bloody universe? When you own it, the way you ask it, the energy of your ask changes. How much are you requesting and pleading in front of the universe instead of having a command in the universe? Tell the universe, I'd like to have this, knowing that you own it, that you have it. So what is your command from the space of arrogance? So right now, look at anything that you would like to choose as your life. Whatever you would like to have, maybe something to do with the body, maybe something to do with your finances, something to do with your relationships, your business, money, anything. Look at it. And now become aware of this knowing, the knowing that you own the world. Step as you, the infinite being, into the universe. Own the universe, seize the universe. Knowing that the universe is at your disposal for everything. Now, whatever it is that you are asking for change or asking to have and create in your life, what would your space of ask be? Will that be the space of command? Will that be the space of pleading in front of the universe? Will that be the space of just asking, like, can I have this, please? What would your energy of ask be? Thank you, Ritu. So just be willing to see what would your energy of ask be when you are commanding to the universe from the space of knowing that you own the universe, you own the world. Yeah, I'm having this now. Exactly. That is the command. Universe, I'm having this now. If it's even the smallest thing, let's say you want a particular flavor of ice cream. Universe, I'm having this ice cream now. When you do it from the space of knowing that you own the world, what energy are you being with your ask? And can you sense this is not the space of putting down anybody or the universe? This is actually the space of knowing you, your capacity as the infinite being that you truly are. So what if you can start asking from here, from this space, commanding from the space of arrogance, from the space of knowing that you have everything, knowing that whatever you ask for is at your disposal, will be given to you. Okay, Monica says, I used to be, please universe, I wish to have this, what will it take? See, I get what will it take is one energy, that's fine. And also acknowledge that when you're even asking what will it take, it is this energy of I'm willing to do everything, what will it take? For being what will it take, also, you have to be first willing to do everything. Only then can you get the awareness from the universe of what will it take for having that. So, when instead of,
Yeah. And that also includes arrogance.
absolutely, yeah. So, what if you just dive into the space of your asks from the knowing that you own the universe, you own the world. Everything that is in this universe is at your disposal, is willing to gift to you at your service 24 freaking 7. Cross 365, all your life, it is there. Are you willing to command from the space of knowing that you have it? What if instead of begging from the universe, you command the universe, I'm having this? And also, if that requires you being and doing and having something, be in the question, okay, what will it take for me to be, to have, generate, create, to have all this? Anything that's required at your end, you're willing to have and be and do all of those things. So that will really open up your universe, open up all your possibilities, open up the ways in which you have not even perceived your life. So, what if you start commanding from arrogance? Are you willing to be the arrogant person, arrogant elephant in the room? Are you willing to receive the judgment that people have that, oh, this person is arrogant, I don't want to talk to them? Are you willing to be the one who knows that they own the world? Have you seen when, let's say you are at a party and, somebody walks in who probably you already know is an arrogant person from some past experience. Have you still seen how everybody is talking about them, thinking about them, murmuring about them that they've entered, how they are being served by the servers, they are being given top-notch service? Have you seen that? Would you like to have that? Yeah, so Monica says, but we say demand of yourself and request the universe. See, Monica, yes, we do a lot of different words and energies within Access language. However, here I'd like to mention when we say demand of yourself and request the universe, demand is actually just a request that cannot be denied. Demand is just a little higher notch of the energy of request when you know that whatever you're requesting for or asking for will not be denied. Request still has an element of whether you will be given that or not, right? Demand has this space of knowing that I'm having it. I'm asking for it and I'm having it. So now, forget demand, forget request. Are you willing to command? Are you willing to just tell that I'm having this? Have you seen when with this example of a party, when an arrogant person walks in, everybody has their eyes on them. Everybody's talking about them. The whole conversations become about that person. How they are being treated as the most exclusive guest in the party. Are you willing to have that? Isn't that the space of owning the world and even receiving the judgment included? So everywhere you're not willing to receive the judgment of owning the world, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Let it all go.
Yes.
Awesome. What if you change your energy from demand and ask and request to commanding from the space of knowing that you have everything, you will have everything? What would be a much greater, expansive, fun space to be? So, what if you start commanding with arrogance? Be willing to receive the judgment Ritu, when you said willing to receive, here receiving also includes receiving the judgments. Receiving the judgments that people perceive you as arrogant. Are you willing to be perceived as an arrogant person? How much have you secretly praised and desired to be an arrogant person? But you didn't choose to be that publicly because you don't want to receive those kind of judgments. Everywhere you are not willing to receive the judgment of being arrogant, total a-hole, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Awesome.
Yes.
Great. So, guys, we're at the end of the call. I would just like to invite you for a small thing, not a small thing actually. We are doing 2 classes coming up. One is the bars, that is the 3rd of this month, that is day after tomorrow at New Delhi. I'm facilitating the class. It's a 1-day class. Along with that, next week from 7th to 10th, that is Thursday to Sunday, 7th to 10th of November, I'm doing the foundation class. So one of the tools of the foundation class was this space of being arrogant. One of the topics from the foundation manual was arrogance, which I wanted to bring up. And if you found something great in this particular topic and how I spoke about it and whatever my awarenesses of it were and whatever it changed for you, if you would like to join us for these classes or if you know anybody who can benefit from these, you can let us know. So Anita Singh from Delhi, she is hosting me for the foundation class. So she'll be sending out the content to you guys if you want, and I'll just send in her number on the chat here so that you can share it or connect with us directly through that. So bars is on the 3rd of November, you can see in the chat, and that's this Sunday. Foundation is 7th to 10th of November. That is next week, Thursday to Sunday. And Anita Adi is hosting me for the foundation class, so you can get in touch with her for any information regarding the foundation class. Both the classes are happening at Delhi. Awesome. So
Thank
guys,
you.
awesome. So let's wind up for tonight, and I'd love to have you on one of my classes on the next calls that we're also doing. So join us again. Okay, bye. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.